collective trapped emotions towards men that have been buried in our ancestry that probably are being collectively triggered all over the place.
You're so spot on with this. This is exactly what, and it's my Indian heritage. It's the Cherokee Indian, the ancestry that is popping up, and I'm being triggered big time, Lotus.
Yeah.
This call has helped so much with that. So I love that you're going to go through this healing session with us on this.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny because one of my last calls, I joked that eventually we'd need to clear our anger towards men.
Yes.
But I think that day is now because, you know, I don't think any of us want to be angry at men anymore.
No, we don't.
It's like they don't even, they're like, what did I do?
Exactly. They don't even know what they've done, but I know what they've done.
But here's the thing we have to remember is we have been men as well.
Right.
So as pissed off as we are, chances are
Mm.
we've been in those roles.
Right.
Oh, the rub of it.
Exactly.
So I'm getting this download that if we can work on clearing collectively our ancestral stuff towards men,
yes,
that one, we ain't going to be nearly as triggered. Okay. So how I want to start this out, because I want us to actually make some real progress here. We won't be here too long, but I want to just kind of lay this out. So on a scale of 0 to 10, when I say the word men, okay, 0 being no trigger whatsoever, and 10, a gigantic whale of a trigger, what is your number? And you can type it in the chat. You can say it out loud. It's a nice small group. So either way is fine.
8.
Yeah.
I'm at an 8 as well. I was going to say 8.
All right. This is so exciting because you know what that means? It's like we're going to be embracing like a whole part of ourselves we've been negatively feeling about it for our whole lives potentially, you know? So this is like so exciting. And I applaud your courage. And I think you two are probably some of the most courageous women I know who are willing to do this work and be public and just own it and like share the healing, right? Like really
absolutely
healing happen. So
yeah, we've got to heal, otherwise a new man won't come into my life.
Right, we love men, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we
do.
But
what if our ancestral trauma is creating these horrific relationships that we don't really want to have, right? And so that is why I realized the other day, I was like, what if they say 99% of the crap we feel or think is not ours? So what if all this stuff between us and men hasn't ever even been ours? What if it's our ancestral stuff? Because they went through it. They went through more than enough. So let me just check. So thank you. I am like, when it comes through, it's always so clear. I know we're on point with this one.
We are. Download after download here. Chills.
Yeah. So let's do this. So do I have permission to muscle test on your behalf?
Yes.
Yes.
And do I have permission to enact healings on your behalf?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And do I have permission to contact your super conscious self to ask for assistance for you and with you for this process?
Good. Absolutely.
Yes.
Good. And I'm just going to say the prayer that I know there were a lot of women who are going to join us today. And I think maybe this is just I think they're going through it. I think it takes a lot to get up there today. So whoever is out there who's connected to this event, who's not here, I just want to say that this healing also be enacted for whoever wants it now or in the future. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm just gonna, this is exciting. I always get really lit up when this energy is about to come through. So let's look at this. Oh, this is exciting. So my mom told me once that the mother of all beings, the divine feminine energy of the planet, literally left the earth 20,000 years ago because it was so gnarly, but that
Wow.
she has come back. She is here now. And that we're all connected with her, and she's wanting to communicate with us more and more and more and more, right? The divine feminine, the beautiful essence of who we are. And she's here. She is here with us. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. So because she wants balance more than anything between men and women to create the beautiful world that we're here to create. Okay. Oh my God. I'm like, I'm so excited. Okay. So let's go ahead and tune in. So Source, Creator, Spirit, asking for your higher guides and all of our higher guides and guardians, asking for the divine, pure, unconditional love of the creator of all that is to create a balloon of protective energy around us so that only positive healing energy will enter this space. Good. The wind picked up when I said that. Good. So now we're going to test. We're going to test, is there a collective trapped or absorbed emotion related to men that we all hold that can be cleared collectively? Yes. Is this a trapped emotion? This is a trapped emotion. This is anger. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
This goes back more than 10 generations, 20 generations, 30 generations, 40 generations, 50 generations, 60 generations, 80 generations, 100 generations. It goes back and back and back. It goes back, my friends. It's too far back.
Yeah.
Okay, more than 200, more than 300. Okay, this goes way back. So I'm just going to say thank you to all of our ancestors, because you are really our superstar rock star to be here right now today doing this clearing. This is big. This is big. So that's all we need to know. So let's just know that we are tapping in to the core anger of the divine feminine towards men that's been going on for thousands of years. And we want to, first of all, we want to honor it. We want to honor this anger and honor our ancestors, because so many of our ancestors are here. And I want to thank all of our ancestors for being involved in this. And I want to thank each and every one of them. You are all beautiful and precious. And what you went through, we hear you. We hear you. We honor you. And we want to give you an opportunity to release this collective anger on behalf of humanity and for yourself. And are you willing? And I get a yes. I get a yes. So anywhere and everywhere in our bodies that we can rub our hands together, we're going to create a magnet. We're going to create a magnet in our hands where we're not disowning, we're not putting the anger down, but we're just saying, you know what? I don't want to hold this anymore. I don't want to transmit or vibrate this anger anymore. I don't want to be a receptacle for this anger. I'm ready to transmute it into pure love, healing energy on behalf of the whole planet. Good. And just create that magnet between your hands. Just create that magnet. And this magnet is beginning to pull up all of the debris, all the layers of it, all of the negative emotion, all of the anger, all of the fear, all of it, all the layers, all the levels through all directions of time and space. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that all of this trapped anger and rage, all this trapped anger and rage in the divine feminine towards that beautiful divine masculine from this lifetime or any other, everything that brings up or lets down, let us just destroy and uncreate it all, please. Deep breath in and out. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, COVIDs, and beyonds. Taking a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Creator of all that is, it is commanded all this trapped anger and rage be allowed to release and clear. We command it to release and clear on the core, on the genetic, on the soul level. We command it to be pulled and resolved on the historical level. Deep breath in and out. And replaced on all levels with the Creator's truth and definition of just complete, pure, unconditional love, compassion, forgiveness, peace and calm, happiness, love and joy. And we just go back to that core deep wounding in the divine feminine. We ask for complete unconditional love healing for the ancestors all the way back through all the directions of time and space, seeing all the divine feminines through all the eons of time, asking for complete unconditional love healing for all of them through all directions of time and space, asking for complete unconditional love healing for all of our ancestors through all directions of time and space, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. And any dark entities or demons that have attached to that anger from this lifetime or any other, we're going to just ask that all those contracts written from all the women and our ancestors to those demons to have power, to have control, to have authority in a world where they didn't have any, all those oaths and vows to all those demons out of desperation, we now, with your permission, revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, destroy, and uncreate all these oaths, vows, promises, fealties, communities, commitments, contracts, bindings, and swearings to all these demons through all directions of time and space, times a godzillion to all that is right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Truth, what was your name before this? And before this, and before this? And truth, demon, what will your name be in the future? Well, take all of your biomimetic mimicry and imprinting. All of the contracts are now gone. They are now up. We're destroyed and uncreated all of them times a godzillion to all that is right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Truth demons, who were you before this, and 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 truth demon, who will you be in the future? Take all of your biomimetic mimicry and imprinting and go back to the dimension from whence you came, back to the dimension from whence you came, back to the dimension from whence you came, never to return to this energy, time, space, reality, or dimension again. Back to the dimension from which you came, back to the dimension from which you came, never to return to this energy, time, space, reality, or dimension again. Your services are now up. Please go back to the dimension from whence you came, back to the dimension from which you came, never to return to this energy, time, space, reality, or dimension again. Take a nice deep breath in. Back to the dimension from which you came, back to the dimension from which you came, back to the dimension from which you came, never to return to this energy, time, space, reality, or dimension again. Your services are now up. Anything and everything preventing you from leaving, taking all your biomimetic mimicry and influencing and go, destroy and uncreate it all now, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds, and all the trauma, all the drama, all the grief and torture and suffering caused by women that caused to women that created this anger and rage. Let's just destroy and uncreate it all out of the lineage, out of the DNA, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Creator of all that is, it is commanded a complete unconditional love DNA healing for all of us in relation to these ancestors and what they went through. Pinpointing the DNA, exactly the place and the space where this anger and rage towards men has infiltrated the DNA. Creator of all that is, it is commanded a complete unconditional love healing now, please, through all directions of time and space for that location in the DNA, and feeling that unconditional love healing ripple out through your body, through all of your descendants, for all women into eternity. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Creator of all that is, it is commanded a complete unconditional love healing through all levels and layers of your body and being, reconnecting you back to Earth Mother, back to the primal, divine, feminine goddess source energy, and anything and everything preventing you from being connected to that divine, primal goddess energy. The roots, anything preventing that. Let's just destroy and uncreate it all, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. And take a nice deep breath out. And a nice deep breath in. Yeah. And a nice deep breath out. Anything and everything preventing you from rooting into your body, from grounding into the Earth Mother, into your roots. Let's just destroy and uncreate it, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Just feeling that washes you, helps you ground more. All those layers of gunk and muck that got attracted to that negative anger, all those lifetimes, all those layers, everything that brings up or lets down, let's just destroy and uncreate it all, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds, out of the organs, out of the glands, out of the kidneys, out of the body, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Good. Take a deep breath in, please. And a deep breath out. And just kind of come into your center a little bit, little stretching, a little water. You need it. Good. Just feel your center. Yeah. Yep. Thirsty, right? Yeah. Something just happened. Yep. So now I want to check in and see where you are all at, because that was huge. That was a huge sandwich. When I say the word men or man, 0 being no trigger at all, and 10 being a whale of a trigger, what number comes up for you? Be totally honest here. We're not trying to impress anyone or make it happen if it's not happening. We just want to know where you really feel when that word is used, when that concept, men, man, masculine.
Well, mine is at a 6, but my arms are on fire.
Your
My
arms are on fire.
shoulder, yeah, my arms and my upper arms and my shoulder are on fire.
Yeah, good. What
Yeah,
about you?
I'm at a 5. I'm at a
Yeah.
5. I feel like I released, and I just I keep getting downloads of chills throughout my body right now.
Huh? Doesn't it feel nicer to feel lighter about it?
Yes.
Isn't it like a huge relief?
Yes. I
Okay.
feel like I've definitely relieved some of that anger.
Yeah. Yeah. And isn't it nice to know it wasn't all yours?
Right.
So are you open to doing another level with me?
I
Yeah.
am.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Of course.
So there is another level we can clear. Yes. Collectively. Yes. Okay. Is this another trapped emotion? Yes. Is it anger? Yeah. Is it rage? Yeah. Is it hatred? Yeah. So it's all 3. Is it fear? Yeah. Is it grief? Yeah. So it's like a lot all at once.
Yeah.
And this goes back through the female lineage. Okay. And does it go back more than 100 years? Yeah. 200 years, 300 years, 400 years, 500, 600, 700, 800 years, 900, 1,000 years. It goes back more than 1,000.
Wow.
1,100 years, 1,200, 13. Does this go back to Lemuria and Atlantis? Yes. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to say this, I'm just channeling at this point, so please think what you may of this, but what I'm getting is that there was a kind of a disconnect between men and women that happened in these ancient civilizations that has created a trauma. And there's anger and fear and grief and sadness about this. And we've been carrying it. So are you ready to release it on behalf of yourself and all of humanity?
Yes.
Yes. And I have
So
to say, as soon as you started talking about it, I've got the tightest pain that just like a crick or a knot in the back of my neck. I'm like, wow. Okay.
I feel that there could have been experimentation on separating feminine from masculine energy. And I feel there could be trauma, soul trauma related to this.
Yeah.
Okay. And anger at those that did it, which could have been more masculine type beings who weren't as emotionally centered, who had less emotional concern about how that might affect people. So anywhere and everywhere you're carrying that past life trauma and ancestral. So it's coming from 2 levels. It's coming from both your past life, when this weird experimentation happened between men and women, and from your ancestors who also experienced it from their ancestors, and maybe you're their ancestors, okay? So things are interesting. So anywhere and everywhere, you have both past life trauma and ancestral trauma in your body related to the masculine and the feminine, and the separation from the oneness between men and women. Everything that brings up or lets down from this lifetime or any other, are you willing to destroy and uncreate all that old stuff? All that old trauma, all that old torture, all that old pain, all that old physical violence. Everything that brings up or lets down, let's just destroy and uncreate it all, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, covids, and beyond. Anywhere and everywhere, you made oaths, vows, promises, fealties, commitments, contracts, bindings, or swearings, never to forget, never to forgive, never to let it go, never to release this from out of your DNA. Everything that brings up or lets down, will you please now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, destroy, and uncreate it all, please? Times a godzillion to all that is, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds, and all the layers and layers of trauma wrapped in your DNA and in your cells, and everything that brings up or lets down from this lifetime, from your ancestors, from anywhere else. Will you please now destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Anywhere and everywhere that this trapped anger, fear, and hatred and grief has kept you locked in hating men, and everything that brings up or lets down from your ancestors and from your past life, will you please now destroy and uncreate it all, please? Times a godzillion to all that is, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Anywhere where the divine feminine power was suppressed on this planet, and you experienced trauma and suppression and betrayal and torture for being the powerful goddess that you be and the leader that you are, and you fought and you resisted, but you were fought and you were beaten horribly in many lifetimes, and your ancestors were, and everything that brings up or lets down for you, all the trauma and drama and pain and suffering and torture that was brought against you as you brought your full feminine force power into the world, and everything that brings up or lets down for you through all directions of time and space, will you please now destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Creator of all that is, it's commanded that all this trapped anger, hatred, and fear and rage be allowed to release and clear out of your ancestors, out of your past life memory, out of all the levels and layers of your body and being, through the core level, through all generations of time and space, through the genetic level, through the soul level, through the pulled and resolved on the historical level, and replaced on all levels with the Creator's truth and definition of complete, pure, unconditional love. Complete, pure, unconditional love, compassion, forgiveness, peace and calm, happiness, love, and joy. Take a nice deep breath in. Take a nice deep breath out. And anything and everything preventing that release, preventing that clearing from happening, everything that brings up or lets down, will you please destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Creator of all that is, it is commanded a complete unconditional love healing of your historical level. We ask for complete unconditional love healing for your core, genetic, and historical level. We ask for all these layers and levels of pain and torture to be released and cleared out of the physical body. All the physical pain sensations from these past lives and these ancestors and everything that brings up or lets down. Will you please now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, destroy, and uncreate it all, please, times a godzillion to all that is, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Creator of all that is, it is commanded a complete unconditional love healing for your DNA, for your past lifetimes. All the oaths, the vows, the promises, the fealties, communities, commitments, contracts, bindings, swearings you made in this lifetime or any other, never to forgive, never to forget, never to stop hurting, never to stop feeling this pain, this loss, and this grief, everything that brings up or lets down. Will you please destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, COVIDs, and beyonds. Take a deep breath in. And anything and everything that the word men brings up for you, for your ancestors, for this past life part of you, everything that brings up or lets down, all those layers and levels, let's just destroy it, uncreate it all now, please, times a godzillion to all that is, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nines, shorts, boys, COVIDs, and beyonds, and all the psychological reversals that are resisting, releasing this anger towards men from this lifetime or any other, everything that brings up or lets down, let's just destroy and uncreate it all, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, COVIDs, and beyonds. And anywhere and everywhere, all that shick you stuff, all the places we've hidden our stuff. So all the shick you stuff, the hidden stuff of anger and hatred towards men that our ancestors have hidden away in our DNA, or we have hidden away from past lives, everything that brings up, let's just destroy and uncreate it all, please, times a godzillion to all that is, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, COVIDs, and beyonds. Take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Good. And all of shebangabangs that anything preventing you from having shebangabangs to attract in love, to attract in the partner that is ideal and right for you, to attract in life that is right for you, everything that brings up or lets down, let's just destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, COVIDs, and beyonds. And so all of that other shick you stuff, all of that shick you stuff are the hidden parts. So all the shick you stuff around men, hidden stuff that we've kept for lifetimes, anything and everything preventing us from releasing all that anger, all that shick you anger stuff around men. Let's just destroy and uncreate it all, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, COVIDs, and beyonds. Take a deep breath in and out. Huh? Josette, how is that pain? What are you feeling in your body right now?
The pain in my neck is gone. I still feel a little burning in my shoulder and arms, but not like it was before. I had to get some crystals and place them on my body. We can
It was getting
finish.
hot.
Yeah. I had to, I used some crystals on me.
Good. Good. Perfect. So when I say now the word men, 0 is no trigger. 10 is a whale of a trigger. What is your number in this moment now? Just when I say that word.
Mine was 2 to 3, but it was like in the middle of it, it was going from like 4 to 3, then 3 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 3. That's like so that's what I'm getting.
There's a lot going on here, right?
Yes.
This took some brave women, very brave women to tackle this one. Crystal, how about you?
Well, it is interesting. When we started, my neck and my shoulders were on fire. And what is really interesting now, it's like dissipated. I was smelling wood burning. What is that? Yeah. I'm like, I'm smelling wood burning, and on a scale right now, I went down to a 3, but then it would go up to a 4. My shoulders and neck burning, but now it's like, it's definitely down to like a 3. When you say men now, it's so interesting that I was smelling wood burning.
Okay, Crystal, you're ready for this. So I'm the first thought I get was that, you know, a lot of us have persecution trauma, and you're probably remembering a lifetime where you were perhaps burnt at the stake, or fire was involved.
Yeah.
So this layer, I think now, is related to persecution trauma, this last layer. So are you ready to help clear out some of this stuff?
Yes.
Okay. So this is anger, but this is anger. This is the righteous anger I was talking about. This is the anger and the ancestry of having been hurt horribly. Let's see, this is past life. So this is the past life level. So
Wow.
we've done a lot of clearing on the ancestral. Now we've hit the past life level. So on a deep unconscious level, when we think of men, well, men, I think something happened that messed with them. Like were taken over, right? Their weaknesses were capitalized on, and then they did horrible things to women. But I don't feel that it's their true nature. And I think that we're here to bring balance and healing back. And, you know, we could have been the men who set women on fire in lifetimes. As awful as that seems and as unlikely as it feels, we could have. So why don't we just face this head on and clear it? So anywhere where we have rage and anger trapped in our bodies from lifetimes where we were persecuted or tortured horribly, and everything that brings up or lets down, go ahead and rub your hands together. Create a magnet and allow all that torture energy that's been stuck in the body, all that past life torture energy, being burned at the stake, being hung, having our heads cut off, tortured, branded, sold into slavery. I mean, it's really bad. I mean, it's really, really bad. And so anywhere and everywhere, our bodies are holding the reservoir memory of these past life traumas. Anything that brings up or lets down for you from this lifetime or any other, will you please destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. And anywhere and everywhere where we blamed men for this trauma and this punishment and this torture and this persecution from this lifetime or any other, we have this deep blame and anger at men for what happened to us from this lifetime or any other, and everything that brings up or lets down for us. Will you just now destroy and uncreate it all, please? Times a godzillion to all that is, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. And anywhere and everywhere, our nervous system is holding the trauma of the past life torture and insanity and pain and everything that brings up and lets down and anger. Will you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Anywhere and everywhere, the cells of your body, your nervous system, your brain, your genetics, your core, your soul level, or your historical level are holding trace memories, vibrations of being tortured, being persecuted, being burned at the stake, hung, having your head cut off, being tortured or imprisoned, sold into slavery, and your body is carrying the bionemic mimicry of those vibrations. Everything that brings up or lets down, will you now destroy and uncreate them all those vibrations, all those memories, times a godzillion to all that is, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Anywhere your kidneys are holding that fear energy, anywhere your adrenals are holding that fear, anxiety energy, everything that brings up or lets down for you from this lifetime or any other, will you please destroy and uncreate it all, please, times a godzillion to all that is, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Anywhere and everywhere you're holding fear energy from persecution from this lifetime or any other, will you please revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, destroy, and uncreate it out of all the cells of your body times a godzillion to all that is, please, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Taking a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Good. Good. So now anywhere you have trapped anger, hatred, or rage stored in your body from past life, persecution, trauma, will you please now, creator of all that is, it is commanded all that energy be allowed to release and clear. We command it to release and clear on the core, on the genetic, on the soul level. We command it to be pulled and resolved on the historical level and replaced on all levels through all directions of time and space with the Creator's truth and definition of pure, unconditional love from the seventh plane, forgiveness, compassion, pure, unconditional love from the Creator of all that is, from the seventh plane, asking it to go to all the places and spaces of your body, asking for the balm of Gilead to be applied to every single wound ever inflicted upon you, asking for pure unconditional love, a comfrey salve to place on every spiritual etheric body wound. And we ask the Creator of all that is to please send pure unconditional love healing energy to all of the wounds of your etheric body and begin to heal them. Healing them now in this divine moment, asking for the energy of Jesus Christ, Mother Mary, the pure unconditional love of the Creator of all that is, to come and place healing salve upon you, healing wound, healing salve upon your wounds, asking for complete unconditional love healing for your body, from the etheric body, the soul body, the emotional body, the etheric body, the mental body, all the layers and levels through all directions of time and space, asking for complete unconditional love healing for the history level, all the memories, asking that pure unconditional love to wash through all the memories, to surround your soul, to surround all the layers and levels of your body and being through all directions of time and space, filling you up with pure unconditional love and healing from the Creator of all that is. That the pure unconditional love of the Creator of all that is wash through you, showering through all the layers and levels of your body and being. Dark, cloying, negative energy particles, attachments, old thought forms, negative beliefs, just letting it shower and rinse off and wash off, and seeing all the cords to dark energies, attachments, negative entities, parasites, vampiric energy, AI, possession, any negative energies that have taken hold of your soul, spirit, asking a pure unconditional love healing around this, washing them off, and asking, commanding any oaths, vows, promises, fealties, communities, commitments, contracts, or bindings to these dark forces, we now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, destroy, and uncreate them all times a godzillion to all that is right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds, asking that anything and everything preventing you to come into your own power, to claim your power, to connect to sovereignty, to connect to the pure unconditional love of the Creator of all that is, and command that pure source unconditional love healing to be your state, to be who you are, anything and everything preventing your alignment to your true soul self and your true soul empowerment as a divine feminine goddess being on this earth. Anything, everything preventing that, we just now destroy and uncreate it all, please. Revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, destroy, and uncreate it all times a godzillion to all that is right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Taking a nice deep breath in. And a nice deep breath out. Asking for your space, your home to be completely showered in pure unconditional love and light. Asking your internet, your phone, everything around you to be showered with pure unconditional love and light from the Creator of all that is. Your relationships showered with pure unconditional love and light. Your businesses, your bank accounts, just cleansing and purifying everything around you, near you, close to you, within you, and just enfolding you in pure unconditional love and healing energy. asking the creator of all that is to please teach us all the creator's truth and definition of forgiveness for the divine masculine, and anything and everything preventing this forgiveness from our ancestors, from our past lives, from all directions of time and space, would you like to destroy and uncreate it? Yes. Okay, everything and anything preventing that forgiveness, let's just destroy and uncreate it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds, and anything and everything preventing us from really seeing the true purity of truth around men and women. What is the truth of men and women? What is the truth of our relationship to each other? Anything and everything preventing us from seeing that truth, let's just destroy and uncreate it all, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Anything and everything preventing us from seeing men through the eyes of truth from this lifetime or any other, let's just destroy and uncreate it all, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds, and any negative ancestral or past life conditioning programming blocking us from truly, lovingly being able to perceive and receive and see the divine masculine. Everything that brings up or lets down, let's just destroy, uncreate it all, times a godzillion to all that is, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Take a nice deep breath in. And a nice deep breath out. Good. And we ask for an unconditional love healing of the pineal gland, the pituitary, the hormones, the biorhythmic clock, and everything preventing us from coming back to this earth, grounding into our bodies, feeling safe and replenished, rejuvenated, grounded, reconnected. Anything and everything preventing that, let's just destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nines, shorts, boys, covids, and beyonds. Good. Breath in and out. Asking for an unconditional love healing around both of you, that this bubble of pure unconditional love and light healing continues at night while you're sleeping for the next week, just helping you to heal on deeper and deeper levels, the etheric body, the soul body, the genetic body, the core body, the physical body, the emotional body, and the mental body. While during the daytime, you can feel awake, alert, clear, focused, grounded, simply fantastic, reborn, rebirthed back into your true you, your beautiful, bright you self. Good. And just take a nice deep breath in. We ask your higher self to connect to you. We ask your superconscious to connect to you. And superconscious, please continue the healing process. Please do the last steps that need to be done. Maybe do a rapid change history for them in relation to men. Go in there and just shift what needs to be shifted, heal what needs to be healed. Yeah. Yeah. Good. So that will continue. As you sleep tonight, the superconscious will keep working and resolving and healing these issues so that when you wake up tomorrow, you're gonna be like, wow, I feel even better.
Yeah.
I feel even more clear. I feel even more grounded and connected and rooted to myself. Thank you, God. This feels really good.
Yeah.
Thank you. So now, as you come back and you reground and connect to Mother Earth and to this beautiful love that is your true nature, and you feel grounded and whole and complete and centered and stable, on a scale of 0 to 10, when you think about men, what is your number? 0 being absolutely zero trigger and 10 being a whale of a trigger. When I say the word men, what number comes up for you?
I get 2-1. It's like 1.5.
What about you, Crystal?
I'm like, yeah, I'm at like I feel like I'm at a 1.
Yeah, and you might not be in an intense relationship dynamic right now.
Yeah, I'm
So
not.
it's a little easier maybe.
Yeah, I'm not in an intense relationship right now. So yeah, I'm at a 1.
Okay, good. So once we're at the 1, we're gonna finish off here, just because I think this is good for now.
Okay.
We're just gonna tap the front of our hand right between the ring finger and the pinky. And we're gonna do 9 eye movements. And this is to help clear out the brain. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your eyes open, close your eyes, open your eyes, look down to the left, look center, down to the right, look center. Roll your eyes down, around, up, and over. Roll your eyes up, around, and down the other way. Come out loud. And then say out loud, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4,
3,
5.
4, 5.
And then
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And then go ahead. And what you're going to do is you're going to keep your head level and you're going to look down at the floor. And we're going to do a final last rinse of any other layers around men. And you're going to slowly scan your body. Is there anything else related to men that this today brought up? Just scanning your body, breathing. And you're going to slowly raise your eyeballs, scanning your body as they go up, keeping your head level, scanning your body, releasing up and out as your eyes raise out of the crown of your head. Any and last layers of upset around men from this lifetime, from any other, from your ancestry, all that old stuff, releasing and clearing. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9, shorts, boys, COVIDs and beyonds, all that collective stuff around men that's coming up for everyone, all women right now. Just releasing and clearing it. Letting it go. Letting it be alchemized into the great oneness of divine love. Bringing harmony back onto our earth. We really want love. We really want love. Good. And then bringing your eyes back down to center. Coming to the other hand. Looking down at the ground. Scanning inside your body. Any last vestiges of this stuff with men. Men, men's energy, being around men. Feeling it in your body. And then slowly raising your eyeballs. Allowing all that stuff to come up and out the crown of your head. Releasing up and out. Ah! Any last stuff, any last layers. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, COVIDs and beyond. Any of that shook you stuff, just releasing and clearing it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, COVIDs and beyond. Taking a nice deep breath in. And a nice deep breath out. Good. And I think we need to do this one. So we're going to do treatment on breath in. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do it 4 times. We're going to put one hand on front of the head and one hand on back. And we're just going to ask that any last stuff around men, past life stuff, ancestral stuff stuck in our bodies around men. On the inhale, we're going to squeeze our hands together. So inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release the pressure. Inhale, squeeze. All that stuff about men. Exhale, release the pressure. Good. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release the pressure. Good. Inhale, squeeze. About all those last layers about men, all that stuff about men. Exhale, release. Hands. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Good. And now on a scale of 0 to 10, when I say men, wait, before I do that, open your eyes and tap your hand again. Look down at the ground. Now I'd like you to think about how you would like to feel about men. Maybe you'd like to feel empowered. Maybe you'd like to feel fulfilled. Maybe you'd like to feel supported. Maybe you'd like to feel loved and cared for and honored and appreciated and lifted up high and adored. And just look down at the ground and just focus on how you would like to feel about men. And then as you raise your eyeballs, just allow that energy of how you deeply want to feel about men, that feeling of being loved and supported and nourished and appreciated and uplifted and cared for, and slowly raise your eyeballs, filling your whole body up to the crown of your head with how you would like to feel loved and supported and nourished and cared for and respected and empowered by and appreciated, and just feel yourself fill up with that divine energy from foot to crown, toe to crown, just feeling that divine energy fill you, of the ideal relationship to men, of the world being in harmony with men and how beautiful it feels. Men loving women, women loving men. There being love and respect and caring and honoring between both. And that beautiful dance together. Good. And then coming back to center, coming to your other hand. Bring your eyes down to the ground. Think about men. Think about your ideal relationship with men, of being loved by men, of being supported by men, about being cared for by men, honored, respected, cared for, appreciated, and looking down, slowly raising your eyebrows, getting that feeling going through your whole body of men appreciating women, women appreciating men, a sense of love and care and respect between men and women through our whole earth, through our whole body, this balanced love energy between men and women through all directions of time and space, and anything and everything preventing that, any oaths, vows, promises, fealties, curses, fealties, black magic, or spells blocking this reality on this earth or in our lives. Everything that brings up or lets down, let's just destroy and uncreate it all, please. Times a gazillion to all that is, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, COVIDs, and beyond. Taking a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Slowly coming back down to center. Shake it out, take a nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. Just kind of feel the expansion. Notice the shifting. Yeah. Yeah. What are you noticing, Crystal?
Oh, I feel light. I feel light all around me. Wow. And my body is tingling.
Yeah.
Wow. Light energy coming in.
Yeah. 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 Because we're tapping.
I would love to know what crystals I should be wearing during this time too. Like what something is, I don't know what it is. I keep seeing gold. I keep seeing light, gold light and light.
Maybe gold and diamonds.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Very clear.
Yeah. So everyone just place your hands on your heart and just seal this energy in. Bring it into your heart. Know that whenever you take a deep breath in and you just place your hands onto your heart, you're going to return back to this energy, to this frequency, to this dimension of unconditional love. This is the true reality. This is what we're really here for. And anything that is not this is not true. Anything that is heavy is a lie.
Mm,
and everything that is light is true.
yeah.
So trust you. Trust
Mm.
that you know what's right for you. And just anchor that energy in. Good. Yeah. Good. Feel it helping to ground you,
Mhm.
letting the light frequencies and the unconditional love ground you to Mama Earth.
Mm.
Let your mind sink into your body. Sink first notice your nostrils, then notice your nose, letting your mind sit there, your awareness, then notice your nasal cavity, notice your throat, notice your chest, notice your diaphragm, notice your belly, your hips, and let all that powerful high vibration wash through you and pool where you need it. Because the first impulse with high vibration is to have it rise us up to the ceiling. So let's sink into it a little bit. Feel your roots.
Mm.
Let it ground you into the here and now, to Mother Earth. Let it integrate. We're asking for all this healing that has happened to integrate on the cellular level, the structural level, the genetic level, on the core, the soul, and the historical levels. Feel that integration. Feel that support. You are loved. You are cared for. You are supported.
Mm.
Let it anchor you. Good. And feel that support in yourself. Deep inside of you is the truest guide, the truest teacher. Your center is what enables you to create from. Always return back to you, your own guidance, your own support, your own clarity in your heart, connected to this earth. And anything and everything preventing you from integrating, receiving, grounding this new vibration into the physical body, into the physical realm, into your daily life. Just destroy and uncreate it all, right and wrong, all the interference, just destroy and uncreate it all, times a gazillion to all that is, right and wrong, good and bad, hot and cough, all nines, shorts, boys, COVIDs, and beyond. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Good. Breathing. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Good. Feeling the support of nature.
Mm.
Redwood trees are very grounding. Feel that strength. Yeah, it's your true nature. So as much as we rise, our power is in our base.
Mm.
Yeah. Good. So on a scale of 0 to 10, when I say the word man, 10 would be a whale of a trigger and 0, not at all. What's your number now, my friends?
I'm definitely 0. Yeah.
Calm
Definitely
water.
0. Calm. Yeah. And it's just, wow, download after download of energy and tingle, allowing the love and support in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm certified in theta healing, which you learn how to connect to the creator of all that is, which we're always connected to.
Yes.
But it was a process. I learned how to go down through my feet to Mother Earth. I connect to Mother Earth, and then I go up through the chakras, through the crown of the head to the seventh plane. I connect to unconditional love, and then I can bring that energy back down through the body. Yeah, and it's our birthright. Our birthright. How are you ladies feeling? That was quite a journey we just went on.
Yes.
Tell me how you're doing.
Well, I'm good. I mean, I'm good. And my body feels better. I mean, I did a lot of yawning and
Yeah.
did a lot of yawning through the whole thing, all the yawning, a lot of tears. And it's funny, I just grabbed, it's like I told you I grabbed some crystals and both of them are blue. So blue lace agate, and then I have
Yes.
a blue, it's a blue rose quartz. And so those are
Wow.
the two that I pulled. Not, of course, intuitively, I just grabbed, what I could and put it there, which really helped with
Wow.
yeah. So it's just kind
Yeah.
of interesting that both of them are blue.
Yeah.
Throat chakra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Truth.
So yeah. So it was really good. I mean, I felt really good. Now I want to just do is take a shower and eat food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Exactly. A nourisher. Yes. And I'm really thirsty.
Yes. Drink a ton of water today. I always tell people when I work with them to eat something sweet and something salty.
Yeah.
The salty is to wash the blood, and the
Okay.
sweet is to re-nourish the brain, because the brain just like let go of old energy out of it so deeply.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So really powerful. This was a full-on session.
This was
I don't know.
awesome, Lotus. Awesome. I feel so good right now. So light. You're amazing,
Well,
girl.
so are
You
you both.
definitely, yeah. You were born to do this.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm grateful for you. And yes, thank you for these sessions today. Very, very
Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you
yes.
both, because I couldn't have done it without you, and
Yeah.
we got to facilitate this healing not only for ourselves, but for thousands of other souls. They say that when you clear one point of view, which is the clearing statement that I just used, the right and wrong, good and bad, it's from Access Consciousness, that you're clearing it from 30,000 other people.
Wow.
So we
I know my
probably,
ancestries. I know we needed to clear, like, big clearing, and it's been
yeah,
stuck. It's been stuck within me for so long, so long. I think since birth,
mhm,
since I've been in my mother's womb.
yeah,
It's a huge release today.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
hallelujah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I'm doing this work, Crystal, is I know what it feels like to let something go that's been there so
Yeah.
long. And it's such a gift to be
Yeah.
free and to be lighter and to be ready to have a new you and a new life that is more you
Right.
than this other stuff.
I'm ready, girl. This is
Yeah.
my decade. Yep. 60 and beyond. Let's do it.
You ladies inspire me so much. You're both such powerhouses, so beautiful, shining examples, so keep on rocking, both of you. Really,
Yes, thank
really
you. Thank you
amazing.
so much, Lotus. This is
Yeah.
really, really, this is really, really good. So I'm so appreciative. So, so
Yeah.
appreciative.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I was just saying, it's so much fun to do astrology and healing together. I just love it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love your sound bowls too, by the way, Lotus. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's such a beautiful bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. I was doing it on the new moon. I was down by the river and these ducks came up, and I didn't see it happen, but they were lying right near it. And the mama duck, the female duck, looked at me and like smiled.
Oh,
She was like zoning out. She was like,
so awesome.
and I was like, oh my gosh, like, yes, I better keep doing this. It was so cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm going
that's
to have
so
my
nice.
friend reach out to you. What's
Please,
the best
please do.
way to have them reach out? Just
She
through,
can, she can Facebook message me. She can
Okay.
look at my stuff on YouTube.
all right.
I'm still creating a class. I'm going to be
Okay.
teaching a course in April. When the energy really starts moving, ladies, April 20th, mark your calendars.
April 20th. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
So I'll be teaching a course on
Awesome.
astrology. It'll be a 6-week course. It will be pretty full on,
Okay.
but it's going to be powerful. So anyone
Yeah.
who wants to jump on, just reach
Okay.
out.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll definitely let my friends know about your April, your event. So
Yeah,
make sure I'm on
do.
your, I'll see, and yeah, keep me on your list, dear.
I
'cause
will.
I'm here to support you.
Ladies. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Love you.
And
All right,
have a beautiful day, ladies.
You too.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay.
Thank you for clearing that.
Yeah.
Allow these sounds and these vibrations just wash off your energy field. Anything you're dealing with. Anything that's going on with you. Just letting it flow. today's event.